good. So you learned your lesson on trust very quickly. That's great. You know what? I always ask my kids, what'd you learn as a result of it? And if they can tell me what they learned, then it's quite all right.
Well, it's also interesting that mine, serving my own interest, happened a long time ago because I disappointed my dad in something that I did.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't really breaking a promise because I never promised, but so that was a long time ago too, so.
Do you think that caused him to lose trust in you?
What he said is, I'm very disappointed. And that broke my heart.
Of course. Of course. Now, if we were to relate her personal issue with her dad, how would you relate that to a corporate environment where someone breaks a promise?
I think they'd be disappointed in you too.
They would be disappointed in you.
Same thing.
And then where's the level of trust in the future?
Well,
Right then it's there.
It absolutely goes down. Now, talk with me about making assumptions. We've got quite a group here.
With our work schedule, you know, on a 24/7, we might not see somebody once they get off work. This morning, we may not see them for several days, and we had an incident that happened. This has been a while ago. Of course, the person's not working there anymore, but we had to go on some third-party information about what happened, and through that information, we got a little upset with the employee. Instead of giving him a fair shake and waiting till he come back in, we got all worked up about it. You know, hit him pretty hard when he come in. Then after he explained what happened and why he did what he did, it was all a misunderstanding, but assuming what the third-party information was.
That's true.
How accurate it was. I
Well,
don't think anybody meant to get him
Right.
in trouble, but, you know.
So Donnie, how would that affect the trust level?
That was a deal breaker right there, I think, for a while.
How'd you repair it?
Coming back with, trusting him and just, you know, paying special attention, trying to rebuild that relationship. And we finally got back to where we were okay, but, you know, like Patty said, he was disappointed in me for not giving him the benefit of the doubt until he came back in.
And if we think about what you said about special attention, we want to also remember to always use these key principles because they are the foundation of how we behave from an emotional level. And so to really go back and maintain or enhance his self-esteem is going to be critical there because it's been damaged. That's another reason when we have employee issues, we always encourage you to go on direct observation, not on hearsay, because we know stories change, and then we make assumptions, and then we lose trust. And trust is one of the most critical leadership skills there is. So as we move forward, I want you to think about these trust breakers and think about how you can overcome them. So in the future, when a situation comes up, we don't avoid it, or we don't